Okay, so next question. I have to say I was extremely disappointed with some of you on this question because as 8 marks, 6 of them were throwaway, okay? 6 of the marks were simply for doing the partial fractions. So let's do that first. We've got 1 over 1 minus x squared. And you have to factor the denominator. So it should be 1 over 1 minus x times 1 plus x. So now we can split it up into a over 1 minus x plus b over 1 plus x. Okay. So now we begin to work backwards. We can see if we start to piece it back together, we get a times 1 plus x plus b times 1 minus x all over that common denominator, which will get us back to 1 minus x squared, is equal to 1 over 1 minus x squared. So we can see that a plus ax plus b minus bx should be equal to 1. So equating coefficients of x, we can see that a minus b should be equal to 0. And equating coefficients of the equating the constants, we can see that a plus b should be equal to 1. So we've got simultaneous equations, equation 1, equation 2. Let's add them. We're going to get 2a equals 1. So a should be equal to a half. And if a is equal to a half, then b should also be equal to a half. Okay? So we should end up with a function that looks like this. Hang on, let me just well, first of all, let me do it in a sort of sloppy way. Will be equal to a half over 1 minus x plus a half over 1 plus x. Okay, and then that's going to become 1 over 2 times 1 minus x plus 1 over 2 times 1 plus x. Okay, there were 6 marks just for doing that. Okay, so 6 are really, really easy marks to pick up. The next 2 marks, I still think should be quite easy because obviously if we want to now integrate f of x, what we're going to do is instead we're going to integrate 1 over 2 times 1 minus x plus 1 over 2 times 1 plus x, all with respect to x. Now, it should be hopefully fairly obvious that there's going to be some logs involved. Again, let's use substitution. Let's let 1 minus x equal u. Then du dx is equal to negative 1, so dx du is equal to negative 1. So now integrate 1 over 2u with respect to x. Okay, du. Well, another way of saying that is equal to a half times the integral of 1 over u dx du. And I can get rid of the dx du and replace it with a minus 1, so it's going to become minus a half, okay? So that is going to be equal to minus a half log u, and substitute back in your u, 1 minus x, okay? Do the same for the other one. You will get the result. You'll get a similar result. It's going to be a half log 1 plus x. Okay. So the integral, the overall integral, is going to be equal to a half log of 1 plus x minus a half. So I'm running out of space. Log 1 minus x plus c, and there is your solution. Okay, so again, I've said it 100 times. If you can't successfully integrate in your head then you must use a substitution method to make sure that you do it correctly. Okay? All right, let me know if you don't understand. If you don't understand how to do it by substitution, you must find out. Okay?